What's going on, guys? This is Andy with Duncanville Bookstore. It's been a minute since I've done this. I got to remember how to do this. We got Quincy behind the camera. You got Tiffany over on the doing invoices for everybody. I am now on video, so let me mute this. All right, we are here today to talk about the collection that we just picked up. We went down to Midlothian. We got contacted by a guy that had sold us some books before. And he decided that he and his mother were ready to sell his father's comic book collection. This is not a childhood collection. This is stuff that he's picked up over the years and things like that. But there's big, long, serious runs of stuff. The gentleman's father had passed away about 6 years ago. I will tell everybody now that some of the bigger key issues, not all, but some of the bigger key issues have already been sold by the family. Actually, the father did it before he passed away. But we got what is left, and there's plenty of really good stuff in here. We picked up 20 long boxes. It looks like there's 6 or 8 short boxes full of books. Lots of books from the 80s, 90s. It goes all the way back into the 60s. We'll get to that in just a second. We also picked up 4 or 5 boxes of toys, things like that. There's some G.I. Joe toys over there, some miscellaneous and stuff like that. So, hey, what's up, Tony? What's up, Jim? Yeah, long time no see. But what we wanted to do is we wanted to do a Facebook Live, kind of a preview on what we got of some of the better boxes. There is a lot of Superman books in there, including some that are some 10-cent actions. But they're 10-cent action from the early 60s. They're not any of the Golden Age books. But there are some cool Superman books in there. There's a little bit of Batman stuff, so if you guys are digging Batman still, there is some of that. There's not a whole lot of older Batman. There is some Silver Age detectives that I saw in there. And then there is a full run of Wolverine. Quincy's smiling, so somebody must have... What's up, Leif? What's up, Pete? There is some big runs of Wolverine, super clean Wolverine set that is in there. There is multiple copies of the limited series. I think 2 copies of each issue. Things like that. But what I wanted to do was to show you some of the highlights of the Amazing Spider-Man run, the Flash run, and then the Uncanny X-Men books. Those are always fun, always popular books. So we'll start with the Amazing Spider-Man stuff. Now, I will tell you that all of the big keys that you would expect to see, the 194, the 238, the 252, the 300, the 298, they're all gone. They were not there. He must have sold those before his passing. But there is a bunch of other really cool books. So let's go ahead and let's dig into these boxes a little bit. And let's see. All right, there is Amazing Spider-Man 84. Now, I will tell you, all of these are going to go through the Facebook Live show and the Facebook albums, and it's going to be heavy on the albums. There's going to be a lot of really good $3 and $5 books. You got Amazing Spider-Man 102. Got a nice copy of 128. Got 134 with appearance of the tarantula. Quincy loves spiders. Amazing Spider-Man 141. 142, 43, 144, got 151, the disposing of the clone, got a cool Sandman appearance. Start getting into the Doc Ock appearances. Katie, there'll be plenty of stuff, but it'll be go quicker than a couple of months. 159. One of my favorite, the Spider Buggy. Early Punisher and early X-Men appearance. Got part 2 of that storyline. Got Kingpin's butt. Alright, let's see what else we got in here. Alright. Got a Man-Wolf appearance. Second Black Cat. Got a Dazzler appearance. First Madam Web. It's a good book. First Hydro Man. We can't wait for you to get here, Katie. Austin ain't that far away. There's a Moon Knight appearance. Will of the Wisp. All right. Let's see. Hobgoblin Origin, or actually, yeah, Return of the Hobgoblin, but it's retelling of the Spider-Man origin. On up into the 290s. There's not a lot of McFarlane stuff in here, but there is a Newsstand 316. And then everything that you would necessarily want to see after that. The first Carnage is not there. The 300 is not there, whatnot. But there is quite a few big run of really good Spider-Man issues. So we will start processing that stuff this weekend. You will start seeing the Spider-Man books on the show in the coming weeks. All right, let me see. No, James, no showcases. But there is, speaking of Flash, there is a lot of really cool Silver Age Flash in here. Now, in the Silver Age DC books, over the last several years, the DC books in general, but especially the Silver Age books, are really getting tough to come by. We can usually find Marvel every day of the week, but you don't really get a whole lot of DC collections come through, and especially big runs of stuff. With DC stuff, you always want to see the Batman and the detective books. Superman Silver Age books are kind of cool too. But Flash, Green Lantern, Hawkman, Atom, books like that. Great covers, a lot of first appearances and stuff like that. So this did have a big run. This entire box that's sitting here is all Flash books, Volume 2, no Golden Age. But let's go through and see what all we've got. So you got Flash 128. Got 131 with the Green Lantern appearance. Got Mirror Master with 136. Got the top. Captain Boomerang. Early Zoom appearance at 153. $158. Classic cover with Flash 163. You got a Golden Age Flash appearance in 173. Got a Rogues Gallery appearance in 174. Got another classic cover with Flash 177. Golden Age Flash in 178. What's up, Garth? I'm still here. Yeah, Jim, I feel like Wally Pipp. Had my job taken away from me. Got Flash 182. Flash 185. 186. And on and on. There's a lot of really good, super clean Flash books. Trying to put together a run. Got a nice 215. Got a Green Arrow that has a backup story, I believe, that Neil Adams did. If I'm wrong, I'm sure somebody will correct me. Got the 100-page issues, 229, 232. And well into the end of the series. So that's the Flash issues. Like I said, these will be just like the Spider-Man issues. We will get to these starting this weekend. You will start seeing those shortly on the live show. All right, last but not least is the Uncanny X-Men run. Tiffany, no, you won't. All right. So, both of these boxes are the Uncanny X-Men run. This is the Volume 1 stuff. It looks to me like it starts around issue 18. It's not a solid run because, like I said, some of the issues are gone, but it is a good representation of what the X-Men are about. There are a few key issues in here, but there's one really big key issue in here. But there is, I think, if I remember right, and we'll find out here in just a minute, I think the entire John Byrne run is in here. So, let's pull out some books. Let's see what we got. Got X-Men number 18. Got X-Men 20. Got 21, 26, the reintroduction of the Mimic in 27, 31, 36, 39, 41, 44, 46 with a Juggernaut appearance, 47, 48. All right. You got 49. First Alex Summers, I believe. Got 51 with Strinko art. 52, 53, 54, first Havoc out of costume, 56 with Neil Adams art, 57, all right. Then you skip into a lot of the reprint issues that were between 94 and 93. You got 67, 68, 70, 71, 80, 81, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, and 90. So you got all of those that are going to be in there. You got a low grade at 96. Got 98. You do have a 101. First Phoenix. That ought to get somebody's attention.
Mm-hmm.
Got a 102. Got a 103. 105. 106. 107. First full Starjammers. 108. The beginning of the John Byrne art. 109. First Guardian. Weapon Alpha. 110. 111, 112, 113. Jason, you're right. The reprints are hard to find. 114, 15, 16. All classic issues. 118, 19, first cameo for Alpha Flight, first full Alpha Flight, 123, 24, 25, 26, so 127, 128 are there. 129, first Kitty Pryde, Emma Frost, first Dazzler, first Emma Frost cover, beginning of the Dark Phoenix storyline. 133, Solo Wolverine, first Dark Phoenix. 135, Chris Fulton was talking about that one the other day. Coming up on the end of the Dark Phoenix. And then the death of Jean Grey. Spoiler. 141 is there. And 142, The Days of Future Past. So there are plenty of other books. Lots of other books. So keep an eye out on that. The first Sinister is in there. Pretty sure the first Jubilee is in there. All the classic covers that you are accustomed to seeing, they're all there. I will say that the 266 is not there, so we don't have to have the debate about if that's the first Gambit or not. But all the rest of them are there, and all of these will be filtered through the show. We are really excited about getting this. This is not everything is high grade, but not everything's low grade. It's a good run building collection. It's been a little while since we've had some really cool X-Men. I think this will fill a need for the store. It's been a long time since we've had some Silver Age Flash. There's a good Spider-Man run. Like I said, there's others like X-Factor, X-Force, Wolverine. Lots of Spider-Man. There's Batman stuff too. So keep an eye out on the page. Dan is going to do some preview posts over the next several days. Tiffany will start having some of these on the show starting on Monday. And then we will also have some on the show on Thursday. On the bigger books, it'll take a few weeks to get them in here, to get them prepped and whatnot. Some of the smaller books and things like that, they get processed a little quicker. So keep an eye out over the next month to see all of these come to the market. We do have on Saturday, Tiffany, Randy, and I are going to go pick up a storage building full of stuff. We will post pictures and previews of that. We also have another collection coming through that is supposed to be coming through on Sunday. So we've got lots of stuff coming up, lots of stuff for you guys. We're doing this to boost the live shows, but we're also doing it to make Fan Expo in June. Is it third week of June?
Yeah.
Third week of June, we're doing the Fan Expo show. So a lot of these that don't sell on the show, you'll have an opportunity to buy them at the convention. So, all right, guys, have a great day. I hope you guys have enjoyed a little bit of the preview. If you have any questions, let us know. Nothing is going to be for sale before it goes live on a show. So you can ask, but we're not going to have grades and prices until we put them up on the show. You have to go through Tiffany to get that. So Quincy is saying there is, Jason, there is some 70s detectives. I know the 100 pages are in there. So keep an eye out on those. I'll be digging that detective box out fairly quick to get those in. I would anticipate that those be on the show in the next week or so. So, all right, guys, have a great night. Thanks for joining us. Keep an eye out. If you have any questions, let us know. Remember to use the website for pull list and FOC, things like that. And then check the albums. We are going to be doubling up on the albums, so you're going to have a lot of stuff to choose from. If you got anything else, just let us know. If obviously we're always buying if you do have a collection, or if you know of a collection and you can let us know and put us in touch with somebody, we do pay finder's fees. So have a good night, guys. I'm off to do the initial order. Quincy's doing invoices with Tiffany, and we are busy. So good seeing y'all. Hope everybody's doing well, and we will catch you next time. See ya.